Good evening, folks. Wally here. Today we're back for episode number 17 of Demon Slayer. Last time we left off, Tanjiro mercifully ended the demon spider lady's life. We got some glimpses into her past and her life before as a human. And I guess it's time to kill the father, who might be a 12 Kizuki member. Maybe, maybe not. We have some Hashira on the way, so yeah, let's jump right in and see where this leads. Before that, though, if you're interested in watching these episodes unfiltered, uncut, and watching the next episode right now, you can check that out on my Patreon, link down in the description below. Let's jump right into it. Oh, um, um, what in the Frankenstein's laboratory? Is this the Hashira? Oh, is this the what's his name? Kizuki? Ew! What in the green sludge puke? I feel like Shrek's gonna come out at any moment. Oh, this is disgusting. This is super disgusting. What's so dire about their situation? The spider pricked his finger. The poison pricked his finger. Yeah, something just pricked his finger. Yeah. Square up, Zenitsu. Come on, now is the time. Yes, exactly. Won't get you anywhere. He used to have black hair. Yes, you should. Um, the lightning strike changed his hair color. God turned him into a blonde ginger combo. Okay, finally getting somewhere. Uh-huh. Self-reflection, introspection, that's good. Yes, okay. Even still. Brother, use it already. Is this like some EI jutsu that he's already cut the spider and there's 3 cuts that have happened already? This feels like... Oh, the title. It's the Bruce Lee or whatever quote. Practice one punch a million times versus practice a million punches one time. There's something to aspire and grow towards. Six forms. Come on. Come on, pop off. I'm kind of rooting for you right now, Zenitsu. Come on. Come on. Zenitsu? Who is this? True. He should be ashamed. Oh, did he go to actually learn from somebody? Okay, a co-teacher. Okay, a co-teacher. Um Okay, Hashira is the highest rank and he's a former Hashira. Okay. Okay, this is a fellow student or senior senpai maybe. Okay, we are getting meaningful Zenitsu content. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Uh-huh. Orphan. You don't need anyone else to dream for you. You have to dream. You're looking for validation outside. But I understand. Uh-huh. Yeah, I get it. Gramps didn't give up on you. Because he cares. He gives a shit. And we all want someone to give a shit. Pausing here. Okay, I very much understand Zenitsu's character a lot better right now with all of this introspection. I still think they're gonna revert him back to being the whiny, screechy character, which is what I don't primarily like about him, is how rapid he gets when he's in that mode. But it's a way that he copes with his feelings of inadequacy and his feelings of mediocrity. So I very much understand where he comes from. And this whole exercise of running away from grandpa only for grandpa to stop him is in a way one of the ways that someone that hates themselves, which he literally has said he hates himself. People that hate themselves try to reinforce that mindset by doing things that sabotage themselves in the view of others. And Zenitsu does that a lot. But like right here, you can see him running away on all of that. He's he's looking to test, whether consciously or subconsciously, will Grandpa give up on him? And if Grandpa gives up on him, then that reinforces his belief that he is no good. But the more Grandpa doesn't give up on him, challenges that belief and actually puts the seed of doubt inside of him about if he was wrong about this, then how much else has he just assumed for himself? So he's a very nicely written, insecure character in that way. But I think the way that he is presented, with him being so loud and obnoxious, really doesn't contribute much. And I hope going forward that it isn't a mainstay. It's probably gonna be, but I would like him to continue developing. Blue lightning. He's aura farming. Very nicely done. By a guy like him. And the poison's probably gonna fade from him now. I hope. Because the demon associated with the poison is dead. Or someone's gonna come save him. Maybe the Hashira are gonna come get him. This is the one that is relatively nice. This is the good kid. Oh. This gotta be the 12th Kizuki guy. It has to be the father. Come on. Look, let's look at his eye. Show his eye. Oh, it's a spider guy. Oh, it is actually just a spider dude. This thing is the Kizuki. It's either this thing or Rui is the Kizuki. Or none of these are the Kizuki. Okay, a very very nice episode. My feelings on Zenitsu still remain fairly ambivalent in that I'm not really a fan of his gimmick and his whole shtick. And to me, he feels like a fusion of Sanji and Usopp from One Piece with the worst qualities of both. But I do quite like the direction that they're heading, the fact that they're acknowledging all the problematic behaviors of him, the fact that he himself knows about these things about himself, but he still self-destructs and defaults to these habits and defense mechanisms he's built up. And I'm not sure what the logic is behind him passing out and then awakening the beast within or whatever. He felt fairly conscious when he did it right there. So I'm not sure about what that means, but he got struck by lightning, which changed his hair. That was all very interesting. His grandpa as well. So his grandpa, I feel like there's gonna be a moment where we're gonna have sort of like the White Lotus or whatever, the club of old farts in Avatar. You know, all the old farts knew each other. Iroh and Boomy and the Water Clan guy, they all knew each other. That type of deal. I feel like we're eventually gonna reach a point where Urokodaki and the Zenitsu's grandpa and all of these like old head demon slayers are gonna play a part and reunite. and that's gonna be like a super sick moment that'll happen in the future. But I can feel the setup for that going as well, so that's something I look forward to. We saw Zenitsu's seemingly senpai when learning under his grandpa. And yeah, I already talked about how I felt about all of the things that we learned about Zenitsu in his flashback. So I don't want to retread that ground, but overall, he's like a 6 out of 10 character, maybe 5 out of 10 probably character for me right now, in the sense that he's just whatever. I don't care about him. Inosuke has been growing on me, but that's less of Inosuke being great and more so Inosuke not having the obnoxious characteristics that Zenitsu exhibits. So I hope that going forwards that improves a ton. It's like Asta in Black Clover, where Asta just screamed so much that it just made you not want to take him seriously, despite Black Clover having some really solid writing in it. So that's my problem with it right now, is that Zenitsu's presentation and the way it's all presented feels really, it sets him up for failure more so than it does for a cathartic subversion. So and Nezuko hasn't come out at all, and we have finally met the father, and let's see where this goes. I don't think any of this family is a Kizuki. Maybe the Rui son person, but I feel like ultimately none of these are gonna end up a Kizuki, and Zenitsu is probably gonna get rescued by Tahashira. Giyu Tomioka, I believe his name was the guy from the first episode, and Shinobu, the other lady we saw, the big Hokage dude sent out. I don't know what his name is. I wish I remembered, but I just call him Hokage dude because that's like the easiest way to just get the point across. The big head honcho man that's sitting serenely and overseeing everything. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what happens in the next one. Till next time, bye bye.